it. So just peel it. So much easier. Save yourself a lot of issues, a lot of hassle. Just give that cheeky bad boy a good old peel. Right. I was very happy with the turnout yesterday. Did it to destroy a pizza for the giant slice, though. That's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. As I said to you yesterday, I really want to kind of start doing pizzas again. So, but I've made my mind up now. I'm not doing Gaming Thursdays anymore. That's going to be taken off now. We're going to be doing food streams now for Monday to Friday, pretty much. And we're taking up the Thursday as a foodie stream now. Thank you, Mr. Cheese. I appreciate it. Let's give you a shout out. I know there's not many people here today, but it's all good. I'm still going to do my magical thing. Right, Mr. Cheese _ pizza as well, if you guys aren't following. Hey, Headforge, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Great to hear. What, me taking off the gaming streams? Yeah, I'm not a gamer at the end of the day. I'm a chef. This is my profession, so makes more sense. I mean, it was my chill out day, and I thought, you know, people like to chill out, but I think it's got to a point where it's just like a waste of my time. So, and playing games is becoming a bit of a chore for me, which I don't want. It's my hobby. It's what I enjoy doing in my spare time. I don't want to become a job, so I'm just not doing that anymore. Are you still thinking about trying Detroit style? I am thinking about doing it. Yeah, I would like to do the 70%, sorry, hydration dough, and I would like to do like a Detroit kind of style pizza at some point. Yeah, but it's on my list to do. It's on my list to do. I've already started coming up with ideas for Halloween as well, which I'm quite excited to do as well. So I've got some new fresh ideas to do this year, ready for next month. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys are too. Right, let's get rid of these skins. What are you going to do for Halloween, Mr. Cheese? Have you got many ideas? Are you going to do like a spooky pizza or something like that? Right, also, let's have a look. So let's cut this in half. Beautiful. And what we're going to do is just spoon out the pips. Nice. Nice and delicious. Right, so let's give this a nice little spoon out. Well, make sure you want to get rid of those pips. You don't want them going in the food. Very crunchy. Very crunchy indeed. A little sticky as well, so I'm going to get rid of these now. Chimeras, thank you so much for the 7 months. How you doing?
7 months. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Well, I never. How you doing, Chimeras? It's so lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the cheeky 7 months. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fantastic cheeky Friday. It's good to see you, and I hope things are well. Thank you so much for popping in. So what? Huh? So that what it looks like inside? Yes, just the pips. So the bottom half, you've got like pretty much where all the seeds sit, and then the top half is pretty much chunky. So that's the inside of the butternut squash. If you've never seen it before, there you go. I was sort of kind of looking for a bag to put this in, but actually I'm just going to put it straight in. Beautiful. Never opened one up. Have you never used butternut squash much before, Ninja? Very delicious, very good for you as well. Especially if you're looking for more healthier kind of vegetables. It's very, very good for you. Right, let's have a look. I'm tired, but well, I hope you get some rest. I hope you get some rest, but it's good to see. What color would you want to go on the board as well? Let me know and I'll pop you on there later on. So, well, the fly zapper's working, let's put it that way. Phone. Let's have a look. Videos. Ready for my Instagram. Cool. That's the first one. I feel like this needs a bit of a quick little flick on the on my sharpener. Very, very quickly. Pinky purple, no problem. Or we can do a bit of pink and a bit of purple then for you. No problem, I'll remember. That squash is so vibrant. It certainly is. Or maybe it's the cameras. But that's how it should be. I mean, if it was a red butternut squash, I would be very concerned. Right. Bit of tissue. Make sure we get off that metal sediment from sharpening, because you don't want that going in your food. Very, very important. How you doing, Tater Salad? How's things? How you doing, buddy? Oh, Tater Salad, I've got a perfect, perfect thing for you. Just for you, good sir, because you love McDonald's ever so much, right? Here we go, good sir. Just to brighten up your day. Just to brighten up your day, good sir. Right. Ooh, beautiful. Nice and sharp. Perfect. That emote is great. Royce Remix actually made it for me. I didn't even ask, and he just made it, and I was just like, that's really nice of him. So I put it up and also give him a cheeky thank you as well. Because you know how much I hate McDonald's, right? It suits me down to the ground. I saw that in my emote list last night, and I fell out. And I was trying to keep it a secret until today. So, but we got it uploaded the night before on Wednesday. So, but yeah, I was hoping nobody would notice, which only you did, Cheese, which was good. Right, so dice this up very nicely. Beautiful. So if you want this diced up a little bit smaller, you can do. We're going to dice this up and roast this off very nicely. I'm actually going to put probably... let's have a look. Thinking about it now. I was going to actually dice some up very small and put it in with the curry and then put the roasted on top. So doing half and half. So we'll see how that one goes. So watch your fingers. Butternut or mango. Butternut, my friend. If you put, I suppose you could put mango in vegetable curry. A little different, but you know, I suppose you have mango chutney. Hey Jay, what's up? How you doing? Let's have a look. Let's dice this up very nicely. So that's going to go in the oven. I might actually just dice this last piece to go in the oven as well, and then that'll be good. Lemon Penny, thank you so much for the host. How you doing today? Right, so I'm going to dice this up very nicely. Watch your fingeroonies. Hey chef, keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Lemon. I appreciate it. Much love to you, my friend. Right. Right, so we're going to pop this onto a tray. A little bit of oil, a little bit of salt. I've also got some garlic cloves, which I can grate and rub down as well onto the butternut squash. I actually need to move down my oven tray, so let's put that yay there. Perfect. Also could do with a bit of a scrub tonight, actually. I might do the oven tonight, so, or later on until I finish. So, right, tray. Bit of oil, bit of garlic. Let's have a look where we're looking at now. Right, guys, if I drop a tray, I'm very sorry. Oh, there we go. No loud crashes. I'm fine, thank you. It's been a long time, Chef. It has been a while, but I hope things are well. Hope life is good. Lovely to see you today. Right, so popping all the butternut squash in there. Perfect. A little bit more, maybe a little bit more, and then the rest I'm going to put into the curry as we're making the base. So use about 3/4 of the butternut squash, and then the little quarter that's left we can use to go in the curry. So a little bit of oil, a little bit of salt. I'm actually going to put this on 325 instead of 350 because mine's fan assisted. If yours is not fan assisted, just leave it on 350 Fahrenheit. It should be fine. Perfect. Perfect. Right, we also need a bit of garlic as well. And then a bit of salt. Oh, talking about salt's right in front of me here. Perfect. Don't want too much in there. That was a bit more than just a pinch. That was a couple of pinches. Right, so we've got our whole garlic clove that we bought. So we're just going to open this up very nicely. Here comes the shells. Also, guys, for talking about great deals, it's 50% off on subs this September, for September. Whether you're resubbing, new subs, or even if you're changing your Prime sub to sub, it's $2.50. Such a great deal for brand new subs. Right, so I want 2 garlic cloves, or 3. Let's go for 3. Perfect. Right, so what we're going to do, crush this down. I don't think we have a command for that yet. No, we don't. We don't. I did actually put a automated command, so if you want to copy and paste that one over, I can do that later if you want. But it's okay. I can tell them. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it anyway, so... But it's all good. It's all good. Right, so 3 cloves of garlic. Crush that down a little bit, just to get some of the skins off. Oh yeah, I was going to grate it, didn't I? So I don't really want to kind of crush it down, but a bit late for that now. Let's take the skins off. Hey Java, what's up? How you doing, dude? Right, so I'm removing these garlic skins. I'm going to grate this down over the butternut squash. Gone, it's gone. Beautiful. So just be very careful. You don't crush it down too much. Unless you're just going to use like a garlic crusher, then you know, problem solved, I guess. But I'm going to use a microplane, so, you know, a little different. Otherwise you'll be grating the bits through it, which is a pain in the butt. You want it all together as a whole. Make your life easier, right? Okay, so let's have a look. Where's my grater? Or microplane, shall I say? Ah, it's out of plain sight. That's why it's in here. I always keep moving it around. Musical chairs. Right. So let's grate this down. Beautiful. Hey, Chef in chat. Hey, Johnny Likes Cakes. What's up, buddy? How you doing? How's things? What have you been up to? So let's grate this down very nicely. And what we're going to do, we're going to get our hands in there. We're going to get this all nicely mixed up. Plenty of garlic in there. Just chuck that into the wash. So don't be shy. Just get your hands in there. Getting that all mixed up very nicely. I'm just going to do a little quick video as well while I'm at it. So we got our video ready for Instagram later on. You ever get bit by a grater? You mean I've ever grated myself? Yeah. I would say only time I ever do that, you know when they're brand spanking new and they're like super, super sharp? Sometimes you either catch a knuckle or a finger on it. But nothing like anything serious. My script bro scared the hell out of me last night. Why? What did he do? What did he do? Right. So we've got the salt, the garlic. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Right, okay, so video time. Beautiful. Cool. Video done. Let's go. Right, let's wash my hands again. So that's going to go in the oven for about roughly 20 to 30 minutes. We don't want to burn it, but just to a point where it's roasted off very nicely. So a light kind of caramelization, nothing too strong. Microplane's alright, but the mandolin scares me. I avoid using that monster. Oh, that cheeky mandolin. We got one stuck away somewhere very, very nicely.
Morning, Chef.
Morning.
Hope you have been well. CJR love CJR
well?
hype.
As far as
CJR
I
love
knew,
CJR
I was
hype.
still well. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing fantastic. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. And how's things with you, Gypsy Woods? And thank you so much for the 6 months. We get some love and hype in chat, guys. I appreciate it, Gypsy. So good to see you. What have you been up to, my friend? He creeped up behind me while my guard was down and started talking like a Pennywise. What a cheeky chap. What a cheeky chap. I reckon I could be a Pennywise clown this this October, right? Especially got the laugh for it, right? Is anyone actually going to go see the new the Joker film? That actually looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie, I might go see it myself. But I would like to see the new It film. That comes out today as well. So I might go see that as well. So there's quite a good few films coming out the next this month and so, or today as well. But I don't think I'm going to have a chance tonight because lots of paperwork, as long as I get it done quickly, but we'll see. We will see. Hey, Dahu. Dahu, how are you? How you doing, buddy? How's things? It's good to see you. Right, so slice this up very nicely. So this is going to go straight into the curry. We've chopped up 3/4 of the butternut squash, and that's in the oven roasting off very nicely. So that will go in like kind of last minute. This rest of it will actually go in straight away with the base. So we should start making the base next. So shredding cabbage? No, that was last stream. So we're going to get the curry powder. We're also going to get the butternut squash, which we've got here. I'm going to get the onion as well. I'm going to dice that down. So let me put this into bowls, get this set aside, so we should be good to go. Also, guys, a new update as well on my internet. Apparently, they're going to replace the entire line around here, so that's the new update, so we shouldn't have any more drop frames. So they're actually going to rip out the entire line and actually put a brand spanking new one in for me. So if that still doesn't fix it, then it's them. It's definitely them, not me. So then they'll have to fiddle around with their on their side of things, but we shouldn't have much more drop frames for much longer. So if they do it next week, I might have to drop off one day. It might be, maybe, I don't know how long it's going to take them to redo the lines. So just bear in mind next week, if you jump online and you don't see me on, that's probably why, because they're probably reinstalling the lines. I don't know when they're going to do it. They said they're going to give me notice. They're going to ring me and they're going to tell me, like, we're going to do it on this day. So they can give me heads up to let you guys know. Whether they will or not is another question. But they said they'll let me know when they're going to do it. So I'll give you guys the heads up once I know. You guys know. Right, let's have a look. So butternut squash is done. We're going to get the white onion out as well. Gypsy Woods, what colour do you want to go on the board, my friend? Do you want a cheeky purple? So, 50-cent white onion. Very cheap. Cheap and cheerful. I'm going to use half now for the base. Then I want to use onion for something else. Pretty sure I wanted to use it for something else, but I've totally forgotten. No, I don't think so. I'm just going to use the whole onion. Okay, beautiful. Need to get the pepper out as well. So let's get the skins off this top and tail. Cut in half. Also, next week, I was thinking for $10 meals on Friday. I was thinking about doing a breakfast burrito with potato hash browns as well. So it should be very nice. Something a little bit different, so you guys can try it out if you want to. But this recipe will be put on my website tonight. It's very quick, easy, straightforward curry. It's nothing complicated. It's a very straightforward kind of curry. It's not too many spices in there, so it's not going to cost you a lot. All it's in there is curry powder. Usually curry powder is about $2 to $3, but because we're only using like a couple of teaspoons, it's only going to cost you 20 cents. So in effect, it's not going to cost you a lot. But once you've got all your spices in your cupboard, it's not going to cost you a single thing, is it? Right. Potatoes. Everyone loves potatoes, right? I'm sure. Of course, purple. Purple as always. Right, I'll get you on the board in a sec. Let me start this curry and then we can do the subs in a sec. But I appreciate the support. Right. I also want more garlic in here as well. So, and I also got some ginger lurking about somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have got some ginger. I didn't buy any. I thought I had some spare. But whether I have actually got some is another question. Oh, I do. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, my pepper as well. Let's not forget my red pepper. And then my garlic. Let's get my garlic back as well. Oh, I can smell that butternut squash roasting away with that garlic. Smells bloody delicious. Right, so we're cutting across horizontally, getting as many lines as we can in there for a nice little fine dice. Obviously, the more lines you get into this, the more finer dice you're going to get out of it. So, making sure you keep that root together, slicing it down vertically now, getting the same again, as many lines as you can, and then we're going to cut across into a nice little fine dice. I would probably grab a cheap amount of chicken and throw it in the curry, but that's just me. I like chicken curry and find out the pears or the butternut squash. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but I like to have a vegetarian dish now and again. We haven't had a vegetarian dish for a while. So to kind of disperse with the recipes as well, making sure we have another vegetarian dish. I like to balance things out. You know me, Alien Bo. You know why I'm doing it is vegetarian. But yeah, who doesn't like chicken? I mean, I love it. But yeah, vegetarian dish though today. Very good for you, very healthy. It's nice to have no meats now and again. Right, so slice this up very nicely. Watch your fingeroonies, because you know they're very important. As far as I knew last time I looked at them, but but what we're gonna do is cut this down very nicely. Perfect. I love cooking with like red onions more than white or yellow onions. Depends on what you're making. I mean, I wouldn't use red onions for like, say for example, let me try and think of a dish. Say for example, you were making. I can't think now, can I? Just thinking something that you want to use red onions, white onions, not red onions. There are certain dishes where you'd be like, yeah, you really want to use white for this. I can't think right now. Mine's totally blank. I'm sure it'll come to me in a second. But it depends on the dish. It depends on the dish. Red onions are nice, but they're not always required for every single dish. But yeah, you know, it's up to you. It's your preference at the end of the day. I'm not telling you can't use them. I'm just saying that, you know, red onions and white onions are for like, depends on what you're making. Depends on what you're making. It's like if I'm making say like I'm making an avocado salsa. Yeah, the red onions would be far better than using the white onion. But like, if you're making a base for like, say for example, you're gonna make a chicken cream pie. You wouldn't use red onions, would you? You'd use white onions because you wouldn't want the red going through the creamy pie. I mean, you could do, but it's very bizarre.